Okay, so our last video part regarding bread baking. So in this section, first thing you want to do is you want to heat your oven up to 480. You want it to be on for at least half hour, maybe more, just to make sure everything's hot inside. Pop it open. I'll show you inside. We have my baking steel tray in the middle. If you don't have that, you can use a pizza stone. On the bottom, I have a little tray. I'm going to put some ice in there, 3 cubes of ice. That's going to create some steam.
What are we making? Bread! Can you show me? Yeah, we're gonna make something like this and something like that.
Okay, so before you pop your bread into the oven, what you want to do is you want to make sure that the proofing is finished. And one way you can do that is by doing the poke test. So put your finger on an area where there's some flour and you kind of press down, not too hard, just a little bit, and just see if that dent kind of rises back up. If it rises back up, that means there's pressure on the inside that's pushing it, and that means it's ready to go. This one looks pretty good. It's kind of poofing up. If the dent was kind of still in there, that means you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for it to proof more. All right, well, let's check on the other loaf. Yep, you can see that little spring there. It looks like it's ready to go. I'm going to put a little bit of just here on the edges. And then again, from high above. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Again, just kind of lift this up. You flip it over. It should come off. For these, I just like to make a simple cross. So one vertical, one across. That's ready to go. Open the oven, get it ready, slide it in, and you want to bake this 32 minutes, 480. So just a pro tip, after you've taken your proofed bread and put them away, these proofing baskets are still very moist. And so what you don't want to do is put them in a plastic bag and put them somewhere dark, like in your cabinet, because what's going to happen is you're going to get some mold on here. They love the dark, and they love having that moisture. So what you want to do is you want to leave these overnight on your countertop to let them air out and dry, and then the next day you can put them away. I learned the hard way once. All right, it's time to take these bad boys out. Just take your peel, slide it in, and then slide it off into the cooling rack. And let's take a nice look. Wow, look at that. That's color is beautiful, golden brown. You see a little crust in the bubble formation there. See on the bottom, you can kind of see the little bends in the bubbles. That means it's the oven spring. That's what you get when you have the baking steel or the really hot pizza stone. So this is a nice looking loaf, man. This is really nice. If you really want to, make sure they're done, you could take a thermometer, and what you're looking for is a temperature of 80 degrees centigrade or higher. That's going to let you know that it's completely done. Yeah, these are nice. Okay, so after it's been cooled, one thing you can do is you can brush the excess flour off of it. It's completely optional. Sometimes there's like a lot of flour there, so. And Frida here is, Finn is also, kind of rubbing that off. This is your preference. I mean, sometimes a little too much flour, you're going to taste a lot of flour when you eat the bread, so this is a good idea. Sometimes, but it's up to your preference.
Don't forget on the bottom, flip it over.
Thank you. Brotwurst.
That's good.
See you soon. Bye bye.